Hello, family and friends. This is Rob, the Sapper gardener at Essayons Family Gardening, and just a real quick update. I'm down in the man cave with SK2, and was watching a video today on barefoot gardening, and saw how she was starting her sweet potatoes, and we actually started ours this week also, and just going to show you guys that and a few of the other things we have down here growing in the man cave. So first thing I want to show is our mushrooms. We've harvested a few times. Unfortunately, one of the 3 trays we had, the mold took over again, so we got rid of that one. That was the large tray. The other small tray like this one, we harvested a couple of fleshes from it and then got rid of it. And this last one here, we've harvested 2 fleshes, and it looks like we're going to get a few more from it. So one of the things that we do once they're blooming, I guess the word is you collect a couple of fleshes, then you let it dry out, then you add water to not drench it, but to I guess soak it, drain it a little bit, and then set it. And then if there are seeds and whatnot, or spores, not seeds, spores, then it may start fleshing again. And this one's fleshing again. We've got one there that we'll probably harvest in a day or 2. I don't see any other pinheads in there, but I'm sure there'll be some. So, and I'm sure this will be the last flesh that we'll get from it, and then we'll add that to the compost also. And for our sweet potatoes, Letitia at Barefoot Gardening, she showed how she did hers in jars, and we've done ours in jars before also. But now what we do is we start the sweet potatoes, we cut them, and we put them in a little tote, and that way we can fit, several in and use a little bit less water. So we've cut ours, and we've got toothpicks down at the bottom. If you can see, we kind of TP them on toothpicks or put them on tripods, and that keeps them up out of the water for the most part. And you can see these are growing already. So, and what we'll do is once these grow out enough, we'll cut the shoots out, and we'll put those in water, and we'll do a similar container to this so that the shoots can grow down in there. And it just makes it easier to change the water from one container as opposed to 2 or 3 jars, which again, we've done that before too, but the older I get, the lazier I get. So, and our peppers are doing great. I'm actually probably going to up pot these this weekend. And one of the things that we also do down here, and I may have mentioned it before, years past on videos, one of the things that we do to help control the fruit flies or the fungus gnats is when we can, we bottom water like we have for our moringa that we got from Danny and Wanda at Deep South Homestead, which is doing pretty good. But plants that we can't bottom water in trays like this, what we'll do is every few days, every 3-4 days, we'll let the plant dry out a little bit, and then we'll add diatomaceous earth, which we've got a big container of that, and we'll just sprinkle diatomaceous earth very liberally on the plant, and that way anything that's growing in there or flying about, which I see a fruit gnat now, eventually it'll land, it'll walk through the diatomaceous earth, and then it'll die out. So things are doing pretty good down here. Our figs are doing okay for the most part. I'm still not 100% sure how well all the dragon fruit cuttings will do, but we've got shoots coming off 3, and we'll see how those do. And what we do for the dragon fruit cuttings, we water those liberally until we see water coming out of the bottom, and then we don't water again for about a week. So they have to go through a cycle of getting water, then drying out, getting some water, drying out, almost like you would see in a desert environment. At least that's what I read. And we've been steadily harvesting our basil. I cut a bunch out and we dehydrated it Monday or Tuesday, and we've still got tons down here. And I'm actually going to add some more herbs down here. We've got space on our grow shelf, so I'll do a few herbs before we get heavy into starting up seeds for our spring garden. And our Vietnamese coriander is doing great. We took some cuttings off of the 2 main plants. We had 4, and 3 of the 4 are alive. 1 didn't make it, unfortunately. And our rose cuttings are doing good. This one's got leaves coming out. This one not yet, but I'm sure it will do good. Yeah. So just a real quick update. Almost forgot, we got another kiwi plant. We've got kiwi vines out, but these 2 plants we're going to keep potted. We're just going to keep putting them into larger plants. And this is a kiwi, and this one is another goji berry. And we have some outside of both of these, but I want to see how they do pot. So we're always trying to experiment with different things. So I want to see if these produce faster and more prolifically in pots, or if they don't, just so that we know going forward. We've never harvested goji berry outside, but that could be, you know, our water cycle may not be the best for them, or could be the soil because they're in ground, but we'll see how they do. So this is Rob, the Sapper gardener, with SK2, doing whatever he's doing on his device. And we're actually, I say I'm watching YouTube videos as I take a break after dinner. We're actually watching Garden City. Let me make sure I get her title right for her videos. Garden City Food Forest. So just trying to catch up on everything and learn as I go. So as always, God bless you all out there in your garden, your kitchen, your food forest, wherever you are. So this is Rob, the Sapper gardener. You want to say anything, SK2? I guess that's it from him. So you guys take care. God bless. Sapper out.